Hello, Heartbreaker, and welcome to HEARTCORE at Home. Today's class is a foundational strength class. So you're going to be learning all of our foundational strength moves that we do at HEARTCORE. So runner's lunge, split lunge, good mornings, heavy squats. And in today's class, in the beginning of it, we're starting off by warming up the core, warming up the obliques. So our obliques can help us stabilize when we're off the front doing the squats and the runner's lunge and the split lunge. So for today's class, make sure that your handlebars are on your front platform. Make sure that you have a pole or a Swiffer or a wall to help yourself stabilize so that you can really maintain that neutral spine so that your core is able to fire for 30 plus minutes straight. And you can also wear a pair of sneakers when we're working off the front platform. It's not necessary. I thought I would experiment with sneakers today. So sneakers, if you would like to feel how that feels for you when you're working off the front platform for the runner's lunge. So Heartbreaker, thanks for joining me today, and let's get started. So before we start the actual workout, I want to do scapular push-ups. So I'm going to show you what to do. So you want to come onto all fours. You can also do this not on your machine. You can do it on a mat, but you're on all fours. Shoulders on top of wrists, hips on top of knees. And what you're doing is you're dropping your chest forward, then you're pressing your palms away, squeezing your shoulder blades up. So you're going to inhale, drop it, and then you're going to press away, squeeze, and hold. All right, so let's keep it going. Drop it down, press away. So the reason we're doing this as well is that when we have our wheelbarrow, our teaser, our shoulder blades, and our upper back muscles are warmed up. So drop it and press it away. So I'm going to show you, so keep doing it. I'm going to show you this on my wall. So what it is you drop it, see how the shoulder blades are depressed, and then you press away. So bring it down, press it up, bring it down, press it up. Let's take a break for a second. So big inhale. Big exhale, just warming up the upper body to get ready for our workout for today's class. So let's do one more set of 10. So again, you're on all fours, drop the chest forward, press away, activate the shoulder blade. So that's 1. Down, press away, hold, that's 2. Down, press away, that's 3. So again, you're doming your upper back. Bring it down. Press away, that's 4. Press away, that's 5. Press away, that's 6. Press away, that's 7. 8. 9. The last one we're going to hold for 10 seconds. So hold it, press away. 10, 9, 8. Keep breathing. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So you're going to want to be on one black spring or one white spring. One white spring is going to be more challenging. I want to say too, this is the front of your machine and that is the back of your machine. And we're going to be starting off in the front. So knees on the carriage, starting off in our wheelbarrow. I want you to squeeze the sides of your platform, press away. And we just prepped our shoulder blades, so it should feel pretty good to press away and activate all the muscles up there because we just did that scapular warm up. So big inhale, exhale, and slowly hinging it back from your shoulders, hinging back, and using the lower abs, pelvic floor muscles, entire core to pull yourself right back in. Big inhale, bring it back. Exhale. Abs in, abs in, abs in, abs in. And you want to stop once your shoulders align with your wrist, all right? And make sure as well that you're not sinking here. It's so easy. When I teach this, everyone does this pretty much. So it's so crucial that you press away, just like you'd be pressing away in a push-up. So let's keep it going, warming up your lats, warming up your triceps, warming up your core. So big inhale through your nose. Filling your body up with oxygen. Exhale through your mouth. And I want you to physically pull your abdominal wall into your spine. Big inhale, bring it back, bring it back, bring it back. We got another 30 seconds to go, Heartbreaker. Squeeze, 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 pause. And make sure as well that you're not letting your tailbone flare up like this. You want to think about tucking your tailbone, pulling your frontal hip points in, and squeezing the booty to activate the lower abs. Last 10 seconds here. So now pop it up. I want you to bring your hands on your high bars. We're getting into teaser. So hands, high bars. I want you to cross your left foot in front of your right. And if you're a tall person, you want to walk your feet back. And if, let's say, if you're pretty short, you walk your feet forward, all right? So let's get into this teaser. Step one, grip your high bars, press away, activate your lats. Then big inhale through your nose. You're lowering your left hip towards the floor. And then you're driving your heels in. And once your heels are underneath your hips, you stop and you just go right back out. So big inhale. And again, as I'm dropping my hips, I'm not destabilizing up here, right? I'm still actively pressing away with my palms. And then I drive my heels in. So we're warming up the left oblique. Well, both obliques are working here. Big inhale. Exhale, squeeze your pelvic floor. And you're feeling your lower abs engaging as your heels come forward. So dropping it, dropping it, dropping it, and making sure as well that your upper body is like a statue. So a lot of times when I teach this move, I'll see the shoulders too far in front of the wrist, or I'll see a kind of like seesaw effect with the upper body. So make sure you're stable with the upper body. All that's moving is the lower body. 10 more seconds, heartbreaker, big inhale. Drop it. Exhale, squeeze your abs in. Let's do one more rep. Drop it slowly dropping it. Drive it in. So next exercise, we're just taking it to the lower level on our micro. Hands on the platform, teaser to pike. So you're dropping your left hip towards the floor. Then same thing, you're piking up your hips, picking it up, and then slowly coming right back down. Modification will be a twisted wheelbarrow. I'll show that in a second. Pick up the hips, big inhale. So in this exercise, it's so full body, right? Lats active, upper body's active. And again, you don't want to sink here, right? That way your wrist will hurt. You got to press away, activate your lats. Okay, let me show the modification. It's going to be that twisted side wheelbarrow. So all you're doing is dropping your left knee down, right knee on top. Your left oblique is facing the floor. You slowly hinge back and you slowly pull it right back in. Bringing that awareness, that activation to your left oblique. Big inhale. Last 10 seconds. Exhale, squeeze your abs in. So this is that side wheelbarrow for the left side. So remember this because you're going to need it for the other side. Okay, next up is plank to pike. So you can either be on your palms, it's more upper body activation that way, or you can drop it down to your forearms. So let's get into it. So forearms on the platform. So you're first in this plank hold, right? Then all you do is pike up your hips. Look at your knees and slowly come right back down. If you are a tall person, make sure that your toes are at the very end of this carriage like that, if you are tall. So pick it up. Let's do it. Long spine. Big inhale through your nose. Exhale. Abs in. Make sure your shoulders are staying on top of your elbows the whole time. All right. Modification would be a plank to pike on your knees. So bringing the hips down. Picking the hips up. I'm going to keep it going in the plank to pike. 20 more seconds, heartbreaker. So pick up the hips. Slowly lowering it right back down. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, squeezing your abs. Last couple seconds here, heartbreaker. One more rep. Pick it up, long spine. Dropping it down. Next up, teaser right side. Bring your hands on the high bars, right foot on the carriage, left foot crossed behind it, and your toes are diagonally facing the left front edge of your carriage. So let's get into it. Big inhale through your nose. Slowly and with control, dropping your right hip. And I stop once I've created a diagonal line with my body. So that means I'm not going to come here, right? This is too far and there's no engagement happening. So I'm here and I drive my heels in. And off the front, you're going to stop with your heels under your hips. when we're in teaser. So when we do French twist off the back, that's when you want to go pretty far in. Inhale, drop it. Exhale, press away. So again, you're pressing away with your palms. And just know that anytime you are on your palms in this workout, you are working your upper body. I promise you. Exhale. Pull it in. So again, every time you exhale too, you have to physically squeeze your navel to spine. You have to squeeze your abdominal wall in to get the deepest activation. So feeling that right oblique lowering, that right oblique is sending the carriage out, and then feeling the right oblique pulling the carriage right back in. 10 more seconds, heartbreaker, big inhale. Drop, drop, drop with control. Pause, feel the lats active, rotate your cuffs, and pull it in.